Wilt Chamberlain, 7'1", may have been the most dominating and amazing basketball player of all time. In his legendary career, Wilt scored nearly 32,000 points, including the unbelievable time he actually scored 100 points in one game. In addition to his accomplishments on the court, Wilt also authored 4 books. None of the others created nearly the stir and controversy as his book in 1991 titled A View from Above. In it, Wilt claimed to have slept with 20,000 different women in his life. Now, once that book was released, he came under heavy scrutiny from the media, including African American circles, for promoting black racial stereotypes. Now, at that time, Magic Johnson had just come out and said that he also had contracted the HIV virus, which I will be making a video about later on. To Wilt's credit, I guess, he never backed down from his claim. Never said he was just bragging or stretching the truth. He simply stated, quote, "I was just laying it out there for people who were curious," end quote. Now, as savage as Wilt was, he was very emphatic that he never went to bed with a married woman. Good guy, I guess. Quote, "I was just doing what was natural, chasing good-looking ladies, whoever they were and wherever they were." But could he really sleep with 20,000 different women? Let's analyze it. So let's just say, for purpose sakes, Wilt started at the age of 15. From then up to the age of 55, when that book was published, he would have had 40 years to sleep with about 20,000 women, or 500 different women a year. That works out to roughly 1.4 women a day. Now, according to close friends, Wilt loved threesomes. And according to another legend, he was intimate with 23 different women on one 10-day road trip. Savage. Wilt was also a lifelong insomniac, sometimes just not sleeping at all. And he probably would take a woman to bed anytime he couldn't fall asleep. But the time factor is an interesting point. A close friend, Tom Fitzhugh, said, quote, "I don't remember him having a date. He was probably a virgin when he left high school," end quote. So let's assume Wilt really started around the age of 18, which ups the average to 1.5 women per day for 37 years. Now, I'm not saying he didn't sleep with 20,000 women, but what's strange is that this man used to have 6-month NBA schedule for 14 seasons. Now that's 82 games, not including playoffs, exhibitions, practices, and travel time. The other thing that's crazy is the fact that he said 20,000 different women also leaves little time for repeats or love. And what about sickness? Everyone gets sick once in a while, which would have cost Wilt precious time during those 37 to 40 sexually active years. Now, most incredibly, even with those reported 20,000 sexual liaisons, Wilt is not known to have contracted any sexually transmitted diseases, nor was there ever a woman who came forward with an unplanned pregnancy, a little Wilt, or a paternity suit. And what about turndowns? Every guy in human history has been turned down by a woman at some point. One can only wonder at Wilt's rejections. He probably didn't get any, man. Like 20,000 women, that's crazy. You know what? Props to him. Now, there is a lesson to be learned from here. Wilt, in 1999, before his death, in a short interview, he said, quote, "Having 1,000 different ladies is pretty cool. I've learned this in my life. However, I've also found out that having one woman 1,000 different times is more satisfying," end quote. So perhaps he did make some time for love and repeats after all. Good for you, Wilt. Mr. Wilt Chamberlain, rest in peace. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. There will be more content. This is my first video ever on YouTube. I'm a passionate fan of the NBA, and I hope you like this video. Thank you.